I've known him by many names. In Granada, he was al-Hasan ibn Muhammad al-Wazzan al-Zayadi. In Fez, a scholar and diplomat. In Rome, Johannes Leo de Medici, a Christian convert. To history, he is Leo Africanus, the African lion. His life crossed borders, faiths, and empires shaped by journeys both physical and internal. Born just after the fall of Muslim Spain, his existence was forged in upheaval and migration. He became a chronicler of Africa for a Europe that was curious and ignorant. His story is one of constant movement, a traveler by necessity and profession. He bridged Islam and Christianity, Africa and Europe, embodying the complexities of exile and identity. Leo Africanus was a man who contained multitudes. His life began in the twilight of a golden age. Born in Granada, al-Hasan's family fled after the city's fall, choosing exile in Fez over forced conversion. Fez, a center of Islamic learning, became his new home and classroom. He studied at al-Qarawiyyin, mastering law, theology, and Arabic. The city's vibrant mix of merchants and scholars shaped his worldview. His uncle, a diplomat, introduced him to the world of politics and negotiation. Al-Hasan's Andalusian roots and sharp intellect made him an ideal envoy. Exile forged his resilience and adaptability, preparing him for a life beyond borders. The boy from Granada was becoming a man of the world. As a young diplomat, al-Hasan journeyed deep into Africa, far beyond the familiar. He crossed the Atlas Mountains and Sahara, following ancient trade routes. In Timbuktu, he witnessed a city of scholars, gold, and vibrant markets. He traveled through North Africa, visited Cairo, and sailed the Nile, absorbing cultures and politics. Everywhere he observed, documented, and learned, gathering knowledge few outsiders possessed. His travels transformed him from a scholar of books to a scholar of the world. He spoke with kings, traded in markets, and prayed in distant mosques. This wealth of first-hand experience would soon find an unexpected audience. Fate was about to send his story in a new direction. In 1518, returning from Constantinople, al-Hasan's ship was seized by Christian pirates. Captured and taken to Rome, he became a prize for Pope Leo X. The Pope saw in him not just a captive, but a source of rare knowledge. Imprisoned in Castel Sant'Angelo, al-Hasan was interrogated by scholars and courtiers. The Pope offered him a choice: convert to Christianity and gain freedom, or remain a prisoner. In 1520 he was baptized as Johannes Leo de Medici, with the Pope as his godfather. Now, Leo Africanus, he became a celebrated figure in Rome, teaching Arabic and sharing his insights. Supported by the papal court, he began writing his observations of Africa. He translated his journeys and memories into Italian, capturing a continent on paper. The scholar turned captive was now a bridge between worlds. His transformation was complete, from exile to diplomat to Roman intellectual. Leo's unique perspective would soon reshape Europe's understanding of Africa. His life's work was just beginning. In Italy, Leo Africanus wrote his masterpiece, The Description of Africa. Drawing on decades of travel, he detailed kingdoms, cities, and cultures with unprecedented accuracy. His book replaced European myths with facts, mapping Africa for a new audience. Published in 1550, it became the definitive source on Africa for centuries. Leo's words bridged continents, shaping how Europe saw Africa. His life was a crossroads of identities: Andalusian, Moroccan, African, Italian, Muslim, and Christian. He showed that identity is not a fortress but a meeting place of many paths. Leo Africanus reminds us that history is shaped not just by conquerors, but by those who carry knowledge across borders. His legacy endures, a bridge between worlds, enriching all who cross it. In his story we find hope for understanding in a divided world.